Bro!
Boruto's karma has finally been activated for like the first time since the time skip. I mean, it only took like 28 chapters, give or take. 1 or 2. Mamushi is about to get milli rocked. Yeah. Moving on. Enojin, I definitely got some heat for you. Am I like the only one that wants to see Enojin get hit with that? In other news, Konohamaru avoids jail time. I mean, I didn't really want to see him go to the pen, but you know, sometimes I feel like my man kind of got to man up a little bit. And Mitsuki ready to become a rogue ninja. Yeah, the apple clearly doesn't fall too far from the tree. Whenever Boruto gets any sort of upgrade or power up, I always kind of look at it like, how strong is he now? Like, I mean, not really sure where that came up from, but yeah. Boruto's karma, oh my god, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I could not contain the excitement. Boruto's karma is back. I mean, go Boruto. Uchiha. I really love how the Shinju be moving. Like, they really classy. Like, they like that. Like, Mamushi really pulled up to the Hidden Leaf just asking where Ada was. They full on pull up on the ops. Just like, hi Ada, I'm here to kill you. Hit that like and subscribe button and join the notification gang. Sorry. Yeah, you know, sometimes you just reach your max lung capacity. Enojin really thought he could talk real slick to the god and thought that he wasn't gonna get hit with a comeback. Boruto really hit him with that, if you don't get your weak, lame, nerdy, bowl cut, Sims dressing ass the fuck up out of here. Exactly in that order.
Nice.
I enjoy how Shikamaru's addressing everybody through Enojin's new jutsu. It really brings it home a little bit to the point where, like, you know, Shikamaru's the smart one. Not that he's ever been dumb or anything, but since 2 Blue Vortex, or at least for me anyway, it feels like he's kind of, I wouldn't say lost control of a lot of situations, but a lot of situations have relatively been out of his hand. Like, we're looking at Shikamaru in the Boruto edition, not Shikamaru, the same guy who took out Hidan. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm really making my point across, but like, you know what I mean?
Nope.
I love the way he sits there and he's like, all right, first things first, ain't nobody gonna touch my man Boruto. You pull up on Boruto, I'll pull up on you. Now, he didn't go out of his way and actually say that, but he said clearly the Leaf are gonna act like ops. We need to make sure that Boruto is here to handle business. This man is the main character. Do not disrespect this man. Do not distract this man, or we gonna have problems. In a hood type of way, if Shikamaru was from the hood and he said it like that. He's casually talking with Mitsuki, and Mitsuki is ready to scrap. This boy is ready to throw down. He's like, yo, I'll break out of here right now. Like, yo, you let me know and I'm ready to pull up. Like, Mitsuki right now seems like the guy on your team that's always willing to fight. That this guy, like, the first thing he trying to do is throw hands. This guy ain't even thinking, you know what? Let's just have a conversation. Let's sit down and let's talk about it. Bro is ready to throw down. And I'm like, yes! I hope he don't show the same kind of performance he showed against Ryu. But, you know, he got heart. He got heart. So, you know what? I'm going to let things slide. He got heart. At least there's that. Shikamaru really thought that he was really out of the woods the moment they sat there and decided to let him go. And I'm glad that they didn't show the interrogation, because I think that my man would have folded differently. Sai really looking at him like, oh, you think you like that? I know you've been talking to somebody through telepathy, my G. Like, you not slick. You not that nice. And Konohamaru looking at him, and this man is sweating. I was like, this guy's a part of the Yamanaka clan, so he knows everything throughout the books. And he's like, yo, let me just slide out of here real quick. It was interesting because now, of course, Sai's kind of like, all right, you know, something's going on. He was definitely talking to somebody. And I mean, it's not officially on record, so he gonna have to look, well, on the dark side of the internet. Don't ask me where I got that. Now, Boruto's sword.
What do you mean by that?
I'm happy he got his sword back. I kind of thought it'd look a little different. I mean, it still looks the same, but of course it has some more special abilities, which we'll talk about a little later. What I'm more curious about now is that special material that's been embedded into the blade. They specifically left that out. And I have a feeling that it's definitely gonna help Boruto when he fights against Kawaki. In regards to Jura, I think the idea that it'll significantly drain your chakra if you grab the blade, I feel like Boruto will probably use that as a way to lure Kawaki in. And I mean, the only people who it's registered to is Sasuke, Boruto, and what's her name? And Sumire. So I don't really know what material it could be. I'm only speculating about how the material might help Boruto later down the line. But it might, I don't know. I looked at a video, shout out to Kidomaki. He basically spoke about it being something in regards to wood release. If I was listening to the video properly, I listened to parts of it, but not the entire thing. So it would be interesting to see if now the wood release that's actually embedded into it would be something that would stop Kawaki from shrinking objects, because realistically speaking, that's probably Kawaki's biggest problem in regards to how to deal with him. So if you have a weapon, it could be game, but if you can't shrink it, I mean, Boruto's still gonna run those hands. My man is still nasty. He like it. He like that. He got that 1-2 cross, like, you know what I'm saying? But you know, there's that. So yeah. Now, Kashi and Koji and Inojin have a conversation about why Kashi and Koji won't actually leak everything out. And it actually makes sense. I mean, the more people know about a specific future, the less likely you are to walk towards it. Just because of your hesitancy or your inability to sit there and follow through exactly as you would if you weren't sure how things were going to play out. So, for example, when Inojin decided to simp for Himawari and he got killed off, which he should have stayed killed off, personal opinion, don't come at me, would he have made that same move if that was the case, if he knew he was gonna die? Probably not. And in addition to that too, would Himawari have actually unlocked that ability or really tapped into that power of the Kyuubi if she knew or he knew that he was gonna die? She was gonna die. And do not come at me, Grandma Police. I don't want to hear it. But yeah, so Boruto Mamushi about to run it back. Round 2, baby. Huh. This gonna get crazy. So of course in the beginning, Boruto Mamushi ran a fade already. Now, it wasn't the craziest fade, but it was enough of a fade to make Boruto have to sweat a little bit. Like, out of all the Shinju, considering that he was I wouldn't say he was fighting all of them, but they were all around him to the point where if it was like a full-on fight, it would have been game over. Like, he would have had to just find a way to escape. That's how hot the situation would have been. Dealing with Jura, Mamushi, Hidari, and the other chick. I forget her name. Oh man, the one that Konohamaru just could not put down. He had one job, bro. You know what? I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna take some time off just dogging him, because at this point in time, I've already beat that horse dead into the ground. But fighting all of them, considering that Code just hightailed it out of there, it was game over. And I mean, Mamushi was really the one that really made Boruto work in that situation. Now, this is the beginning of the time skip. At this point, you're still in that mode where you're not catching a whooping yet, but ain't no one really trying to make you work. I mean, when Code fought Boruto, the moment that time skip hit, man. Woo! Boruto dodged so fast where he was just like, what? This isn't even dodging no more. I'm like, at this point in time, I'm still wondering why they have kept you alive. But I have a feeling that Code is gonna outsmart Jura, not because he's smarter than him, but just due to the fact that Jura hasn't necessarily fully matured yet. And I think he's gonna take advantage of that and probably absorb the Shinju. I could be reaching, possibly, all speculation. Now Boruto got a slightly new fit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm messing with it. He got the whole zip up jacket and everything. But I mean, he got that cape on like he's Sasuke's son, to which he probably is. And you know, we don't get to really see the same full fit as of yet. But you know what? I'm liking it so far. I like the fact that when Boruto pulls up, Shikamaru kind of almost sets him up with the layup, like, yo, so Boruto gonna pull up with the flying Raijin. Bro pulled up. He ended Mamushi. Didn't even bother trying to announce himself like, hey, you, stop there, Mamushi. Bro literally cut him. He cut his head clean off. And it's not even like his head. He got him through the eyes. Nasty work. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, at the end of the chapter, Boruto's basically fighting Mamushi. And I'm not gonna sit there and say they was making him work. But of course, they hit him with the flames and Boruto absorbed it. And of course, he's made the deal with Momoshiki. But now, the bigger question is that yes, Boruto has his karma back and he's stronger. But I don't think it's really as clean cut as it is. I feel like Momoshiki definitely has another form for Boruto to tap into, because it's almost like when Luffy was just casually tapping into Gear 4 when he fought against Kaido. And I'm like, okay, you're clearly gonna need something more to take out Jura, for example. So I mean, yes, karma will make him stronger, and if he's using it more casually, that's usually like a precursor to almost tell the audience that yes, we have something coming for you. I mean, there's some unexpected, but some is there next. Like there is another level. So I'm looking forward to what that's looking like. I think in terms of strength now, Boruto's still ahead just because I think he's the more experienced fighter between him and Kawaki. I mean, we can go into that a little later. I'll probably make another video about it. But yeah, what did you think? Did you like this chapter? Did you not like this chapter? Where do you think the story's going next? Either way, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. Peace!